time horror. Enjoy our spine-chilling stories as you sleep, commute, or relax. If you're new, hit subscribe and share with friends and family. Let us know in the comments how we can improve. Our stories are best experienced with headphones on. Now, let's dive into today's tale.
Beware of the Kuchisake-Onna, the horror story of the Slit-Mouthed Woman. Introduction. In the quiet town of Matsumoto, nestled in the Japanese Alps, a chilling legend has haunted the residents for generations. The tale of the Kuchisake-Onna, or the Slit-Mouthed Woman, is whispered among the townsfolk, a story that sends shivers down the spine of anyone who hears it. This is a story based on real events, with twists that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Chapter 1. The Legend. The legend of the Kuchisake-Onna dates back to the Heian period. It is said that a beautiful woman, married to a jealous samurai, was accused of infidelity. In a fit of rage, the samurai slit her mouth from ear to ear, screaming, "Who will think you are beautiful now?" The woman died, but her spirit lingered, seeking revenge on anyone who crossed her path. Chapter 2. The friends, Yuki, Haruto, and Aiko, were inseparable friends, each with their own unique personality. Yuki was the curious one, always eager to explore the unknown. Haruto was the brave one, often taking the lead in their adventures. Aiko was the cautious one, always thinking things through before acting. Together, they made a perfect team. Chapter 3. The School Project. For their history class, the friends decided to investigate the legend of the Kuchisake-Onna. They believed that uncovering the truth behind the legend would make for an exciting project. They gathered all the information they could find and planned a trip to the old, abandoned part of town where the spirit was said to roam. Chapter 4. The Journey Begins. On a chilly autumn evening, the friends set out on their journey. The streets were deserted, and the air was filled with an eerie silence. As they walked through the narrow, dimly lit streets, they felt an unsettling presence. The legend of the Kuchisake-Onna seemed to come alive around them. Chapter 5. The First Encounter. As they delved deeper into the abandoned area, Yuki suddenly felt a cold hand on her shoulder. She turned around, but no one was there. The group heard a faint, ghostly whisper, "Am I beautiful?" They froze in terror, recognizing the infamous question associated with the Kuchisake-Onna. Chapter 6. The Escape. Panicked, the friends decided to leave, but the narrow streets seemed to twist and turn, leading them in circles. They heard the whisper again, closer this time. Haruto, trying to be brave, shouted, "Show yourself!" Suddenly, the figure of a woman with long dark hair and a surgical mask appeared before them. Chapter 7. The Confrontation. The woman removed her mask, revealing her grotesque, slit mouth. "Am I beautiful?" she asked again. The friends were paralyzed with fear. Aiko, remembering the legend, replied, "You are average." The Kuchisake-Onna paused, seemingly confused, giving the friends a chance to run. Chapter 8. The Possession. As they ran, Haruto suddenly stopped and fell to the ground, clutching his head in pain. His eyes turned black, and he began to speak in a voice that was not his own. The spirit of the Kuchisake-Onna had possessed him. Yuki and Aiko watched in horror as their friend transformed before their eyes. Chapter 9. The Struggle. Yuki and Aiko tried to help Haruto, but the spirit was too strong. Haruto, now under the control of the Kuchisake-Onna, attacked them. They fought back, trying to reach the shrine where they hoped to banish the spirit. The struggle was intense, and they barely managed to escape with their lives. Chapter 10. The Shrine. Desperate to escape, Yuki remembered an old shrine said to hold the power to banish spirits. They made their way to the shrine, but the Kuchisake-Onna, through Haruto, blocked their path. In a final act of bravery, Aiko distracted the spirit while Yuki performed the ritual. Chapter 11. The Banishment. As the ritual reached its climax, the spirits began to wail and disappear one by one. The Kuchisake-Onna let out a blood-curdling scream before vanishing into thin air. Haruto collapsed, free from the spirit's control. The friends were exhausted, but relieved to have survived. Chapter 12. The Aftermath. The friends returned to their normal lives, but the memory of that night haunted them. Haruto struggled with the trauma of being possessed, while Yuki and Aiko tried to support him. They vowed never to speak of it again. But the legend of the Kuchisake-Onna lived on, waiting for the next group of curious souls to stumble upon her cursed domain.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider